Big time.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You're in town here in LA. You were on tour with Flo Milli. This is your first tour.
Yes.
How many dates in are you?
2 dates in, and I'm having a good time.
So you like it so far?
I do. It's hard work. It is. I gotta wake up early, go to bed late, do a lot of traveling.
You had to do rehearsal, right?
Oh yes, I'm very anal about that. We rehearse every day.
I was gonna say, do you have what's your live show like? Do you have dancers? Do you have
Yes, I have dancers, DJ. We go the whole nine. Wow. It's very extravagant.
So the dancer thing is it like? Do you guys go through like you find out you're going on tour, then you get your dancers together and you guys get the choreography popping, or like how's that work? I always wonder.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. It's like, or just like, oh, we have this coming up, so we're gonna prepare. And how we prepare.
You got the same crew of dancers always?
Yeah.
Nice.
I work with the same dance.
You just did the BET Cyphers too, which was dope.
Yes, that was really cool.
It's always like I feel like if you're like a dope rapper, like that's one of the things that like really stamps you every year.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I feel like that shit is cooler than the XXL cover at this point. No disrespect. You know?
Oh, why do you feel like that?
I just feel like if you're like a spitter, it's like, I feel like the ciphers is what really kind of like, they really put like the real, like.
For sure. A lot of people can't do a cipher. That's okay though.
Right. And like sometimes on the XXL, like, a lot of people can't do the cipher there, but they still do it. But like, they're not great at rapping sometimes. I feel like the BT, they curate it really well, is what I'm saying. Based
I respect
on
it.
bars, And you're from Brooklyn, you better be able to rap.
Right. Hey.
Could you imagine if you were from Brooklyn and you couldn't rap?
Be crazy. I don't know. It's like, it's in me, not on me.
That is 100%. How long have you been spitting?
I've been rapping seriously for like a year and a half.
That's it?
Yeah.
You started rapping during COVID?
No, after COVID. So maybe like a year. Seriously.
What?
Yeah, but I've always like written songs.
You're like really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
How's that work? Because listen, I know 45-year-old grown men, and they're still trying.
I wrote every day.
Right.
Every single day. And I was a student. I listened to music, listened to who wrote what, found out the production, like really just identified what makes a good rapper and why.
Who was that you were like, listening to? Who were you studying?
Everybody. I listened to my favorites. Like, I identified what I wanted to sound like. Why do I want to rap? Like, what is going to be your message? What's going to be your impact on hip hop, on female rap, on just being, creative as an individual? I identified that, and then it was like easy. Like, I know I love Rick Ross. I want to be like a girl Rick Ross. How I do that? And I'm going to listen to every single Rick Ross album, EP, mixtape, every feature, everything, and just listen to it forwards and backwards. Okay, what women do I love? Who, what makes them phenomenal women in music, not even just rap,
Right.
Listen to Missy Elliott albums forwards and backwards, like, just really identifying what it is that makes good music, and then applying it to myself.
So would you say like Rick Ross and Missy were like the two kind of...
Rick Ross and Jay-Z,
yeah, for
sure, in terms of like substance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Rick Ross makes me feel good. Jay-Z makes me feel good. Yeah. Like they're like perfect rappers in my book.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Like
shout out to Benny.
Circle, it's like 5 things people need. It's like there's like Nas, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, Benny the Butcher, Conway. Like
Conway's the one.
Rhapsody.
Yeah.
These
Rhapsody's
are like,
incredible. Yeah,
that's people. Eve to me, like it's just certain people that like has everything.
Rhapsody don't get enough flowers because she one
Absolutely
of the coldest.
Not.
She's an alien.
Crazy. Word, an alien. She's an alien. Like she's crazy.
What's your favorite Rick Ross album?
Oh, I can't answer that question. I can't answer that question. I can't. I feel like Rick Ross albums are perfect. Every single one.
A couple of them are.
Every single one. And I see. I'm not even gonna argue with you about it. That's why.
No. Teflon Don is a classic.
Teflon Don is a classic.
Deeper Than Rap. It's my favorite though. But Teflon Don and Deeper Than Rap are my two. It's one of them two. Then he has some like Mastermind was cool. Like he's got
Mastermind is probably
God forbid, God forgives, I don't like.
Rick Ross makes great albums.
Self-made. The MMG shits were fire. No, Ross is great. But my shit is Rich Forever. His mixtape.
Yeah.
Rich Forever was crazy.
Rich Forever's like,
Albert Anastasia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rose, man. One of the greatest of all time. I got him in my personal top 10.
Rick Ross don't get enough credit neither.
I say that all the time.
He don't get enough credit. That's like
he's got one of the smoothest flows ever. He's got the
sure.
best ear for production ever.
For sure.
And he's fucking Rick Ross.
Rick Ross is like, he's just so expensive. Like I always say, Rick Ross can make you feel like your 1992 beater is a Rolls Royce. New Year, like you know what I'm saying? Like he just makes you feel so expensive. He make you want to get up and stop being broke.
It's that beat. It's that beat selection. His beats sound expensive.
It's something about his voice. Cinematic. It's so powerful. Yeah, it's cinematic. It's so like. He demands a room. He demands attention, and that's like what I want.
Have you had any of your idols or any of the people that you studied like reach out to you or?
Yes, Kim, Cardi, they're both so supportive and so kind and sweet to me. Like,
and their fans are kind of together.
Yes,
I've realized that because I said something before about Little Kim that people didn't like. I didn't even say anything too crazy. But nonetheless, I got the brunt of the fans that were like, they were like queen bees. Is that what they call them? The bee?
Beehive.
And then the Cardi B fans are, and then I'm cool with like Offset and Cardi. So like, then like 6 months later, I said something about the song Jealousy, like, I don't know, 6 months before it came out because I heard it. And then all those same people who were like threatening to murder me were like, Bootleg Kev says there's a new Cardi and off. I was like, good Lord. Yo, do you have a name for your fans?
Yes, my fans is the Mafia.
Ooh,
The Dime song, you know what I'm saying? They're the Mafia. The Mafia, the mob, you know.
Are they toxic?
I don't think so. I like to tell my fans, like,
be kind.
Exactly. Be respectful. Not even be kind, because you don't gotta be kind to people. If people don't fuck with me, all right, that's cool. But you be respectful. We here for me.
Yes.
You don't pay attention to anybody else.
I love
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Like, support who support me, support everybody until they not supportive, and then it's fuck them.
Some of these toxic fans, I just wonder, like, who are these people in real life? Does that make sense what I'm saying? I'm not talking about your fans. Because you'll see some of these fans, whether it's like the Little Kim fans or the Barbs or just some of these human beings, they say things on the internet that are so crazy. I just want to know what they do from like 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. on a Monday.
Right.
Like, what do y'all do in real life?
Nothing. Nothing.
It's just crazy. Like, toxic. Did you see that show Swarm on Amazon?
I did see it. I did. That show's crazy.
Crazy ass show. What do you watch on TV? What are your go-tos?
I like murder, mystery.
Of course you do. Is it sexist to say that, like, why is that a woman thing? Like, well, every woman loves that kind of shit. It might be like
sexist.
It's a little sexist, but it's also
men are pussies. That's why.
There it is. But isn't that not true? Look, my wife, all her friends, everybody I know, they all. My mom. Oh my God. When my mom and my wife get together, they're just fucking binge watching serial killer shit.
Yes,
like
I love it.
Shitty reenactments with shitty actors.
Oh wow.
They're interviewing the detectives, the fan. It's just
I like stuff like that. Or I like the show called Suits right now.
Suits.
Yes.
That's got the girl who what's the Meghan Markle's in it, right? Yeah.
Yes, she's phenomenal.
Because that's like an older show that kind of just repopped, right, on Netflix.
So like, it stopped in like 2017. I want to say.
It's good though.
Yeah, I really like
Suits.
show like
It's about
shows
lawyers,
like
right?
that. I like stuff like that. Suits, Grey's Anatomy. What's the other one? With Matthew Gray Gubler. That I can't think of.
Fucking sick name right there.
I can't think of the show name, but people gonna.
Did you watch Scandal?
I like shows like Scandal.
Scandal was fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She's lovely.
For sure.
Man, what was her name on the show?
Olivia
Pope. Yes, the Fixer.
Yeah.